Hi everyone, I'm back again. um, so the first thing that I wanted to share in the video that I wanted to make was really just to share what's been on my mind the most lately and what's just most relevant and going on in our family's life, which has been this incredible discovery of this company called Purium, excuse me, called Purium. And this incredible experience that we've been having since incorporating some of their products into our lives. And so um, I want to just give you guys a little bit of like a history or background and sort of just share, my story and our testimony with this. So, as most of you know, or maybe you don't know, in our whole family, we're extremely health conscious. We are plant based. I have been kind of in the natural, holistic realm of organic eating and holistic living and practices for the past decade. And so I've worked at an organic food co-op and I've been a cook, and I mean, just so many things in the realm of natural healing and health and wellness. So all that being said, I'm all about like doing it myself, making it myself, taking this very natural, holistic DIY approach. I've never really been interested in any type of supplements or shakes or like things that came in a bottle. That always seemed weird to me. So, a little just brief background on myself there. Okay, so after I had our second daughter, we got pregnant with our second daughter when our first daughter, Luna, turned about a year old. And so I was still nursing her. I nursed all the way through my whole pregnancy, and then I was tandem nursing for a couple of months until I no longer was able to keep doing that and weaned Luna. Although she's back nursing now occasionally, but that's a different story. So what was going on in my life was I really was at this point, even on our amazing diet, even on eating super high vibrational, being really conscious about my food, I just felt like I was insatiable. We were eating so many calories and I just was not getting enough nutrients. And I was so tired, so depleted. I was addicted to caffeine. Oscar would come home from work pretty much to me just in tears, like, I don't know how to keep doing this by myself. And the more that I have looked into this and the more that I'm exposed to other moms and their stories, the more I realize that we're kind of in this epidemic right now of moms raising children alone, being alone and being isolated and not having anyone to mother them. Whereas maybe 100 years ago, you're still living with your mom and your grandma and your sisters, and there's a village, there's a tribe to help you. And so my story has been so similar to so many others, and just this feeling of total like aloneness and just total depletion, really, when you're just giving and giving so much of yourself to your kids. And how that manifests and how it was manifesting for me was just feeling not like myself, feeling angry with my girls, feeling like just not wanting them to touch me, some days just wanting to lock myself in the bathroom and cry. And it was turning into like more and more days like that. And more I was losing inspiration for cooking. I was losing inspiration for getting out of bed in the morning and just like spiraling. And so Oscar and I knew like we needed to do something, and we talked about changing our diet. We talked about me getting help with the girls. Do we need a babysitter? We talked about me not doing anything creative with Home in the Hive, like all this stuff. It was really challenging. And I really felt that what was missing most from that at least was the foundational thing that was missing, was that I wasn't being nourished physically. So I was experiencing, realizing it's 11 o'clock or something and I haven't eaten and I'm shaking, or just being a mom, or even just being in this world, like we're so bombarded by life being busy, and you know, even if you do have time to cook all your meals and be really healthy and conscientious, our food is so depleted of bioavailable nutrients and minerals that, long story short, we're kind of all depleted no matter what diet you're on or what your lifestyle is. So this was me. Like, as a mom, I was really depleted. And I was on Instagram one day and I came across this woman, Sarah, who I really admired and respected. And she was telling kind of a similar story to mine, and about these superfoods, how they were organic and non-GMO and like amazing heart-centered company. And I looked into it, and like when I went to the website, I remember feeling like, this doesn't really seem like my vibe or my type of thing. But then I went to the products and I read the ingredients on this kind of core nutrition products that they have, and like the ingredients blew me away. So in all of my knowledge about green foods and healing things like cancer and arthritis and, you know, everything, it's all healing our emotions, healing anything comes back to food. And these ingredients were like the best of the best in what I know would bring healing to the body on a really cellular level. And so I was right away like, okay, the ingredients speak for themselves. Like, I need this. And I'm not even kidding. Within 3 days of starting on this core nutrition, I woke up in the morning, and I usually get up early with Oscar, help him get out the door, and then I go back to bed with the girls. So I woke up in the morning with him and finished making his smoothie and getting his stuff ready, and I was like, I'm gonna stay up. I feel energized. I was like feeling this renewed sense of being. So a couple more days on the products, and then on these core nutrition products. And then I did this 10-day transformation while I was breastfeeding. This was a really gentle cleanse that I did, and it just like, it rocked my world. It reset my energy. It like changed my emotional flow. So like I got back this peacefulness. I think that all of the bitter greens really helped me to just alkaline and let go of a lot of like anger and stagnant emotions. And I saw so many powerful shifts. I let go of coffee. I let go of sugar. I just felt like so charged and nourished, and really just from food, just from this really wholesome, you know, food regimen. And I'm so grateful that I found these products. I've been taking now this core nutrition for 4 months. I've done this cleanse twice, and like the reason why I feel so passionate about sharing it with so many people is because it gave me hope again. Like, there has not been a single day in these past 4 months since that Oscar has come home to me crying and saying, I'm so depleted and I can't do this anymore. I mean, that is such a powerful, radical shift that like I want every single mom in the world to be able to experience. And it's easy and it's accessible through this company, and they're so heart-centered, and I just can't say enough how much it's changed our lives. And I just feel like a renewed sense in every way of my energy, getting back to my yoga practice, feeling like pain leaving my body. And the emotional balance has been so huge as a mama. So I really am just so blessed. And I'll have to have Oscar share his story soon as well, because it's really powerful. But we're so grateful for the healing power of food and for plants and how amazing they are. So if you want to learn more, I'm definitely going to be sharing and making some videos more, just answering some more of the questions and logistical stuff. But that's a little bit of my testimony for now that I just wanted to share with you guys. And, you know, I hope it can, for those that it resonates with, maybe spark some hope that there is definitely something out there to really, you know, support you on your journey. So wherever you're at, I hope this finds you well. Lots of love to you all. Bye.